We're here with Queen's Vegan Cafe, slapping vegan food. Hey, what's your name? What do you do?
Hey, I'm Queen of Queen's Vegan Cafe, and I'm your favorite vegan chef.
Hey, where are you from?
We are located here in Roanoke, Virginia, and this is my baby. Wherever she is, I am.
I know this. What's one thing that helped you stay consistent with your dream of having a food truck, even on the hard days?
Marketing and remembering my goal and my vision. So when you become a business owner or entrepreneur, you always have that end goal or the end result that you're looking for. So you have to break that down in increments and check off what you want to achieve within that time frame. So say if you want to start a food truck, well, you might not start off full-blown food truck. You might start off catering, doing events, festivals, and then you work your way up. So just remembering what my end goal is.
What's one thing you wish you would have knew before you started?
Okay, so I wish I would have known to have backup plans and contingencies on top of my contingencies. So with that being said, I had always had a backup plan of what would happen or what we would do if our trailer was no longer in commission. So with that being said, when you're starting a food truck or a food trailer business, you typically pick either or. I personally pick the trailer because once that food truck is no longer in commission, you're crap out of luck. There's nothing you can do with that. You gotta rent a big boy tower, and it's just a whole lot of shenanigans. I went with the trailer because in my mind, I'm thinking, as long as if you have a pickup truck, you can rent a pickup truck and just haul it wherever you want. You can continually be on the move. However, I didn't take into consideration the weight limit of my particular trailer. So we have a big boy trailer. With that being said, that means typically I need a 2,500 or up. So in my mind, when I was factoring that in, I didn't realize that U-Haul or typical local rental truck rentals, they only carry a 1,500. So that does kind of put a damper on our plans. So I did end up renting a 1,500 one time. It worked, however, you can only stay maybe like under 40 miles per hour. So you just kind of got to factor that time. But initially I did have contingencies on my contingencies, but the weight limit of this big boy, I didn't factor that in. So we, when my pickup truck, my 2,500 pickup truck went out, it kind of put us in hot water. But we're up and running again. I'm able to rent out local trucks as long as if we're driving here locally.
What are 3 qualities every entrepreneur needs if they're going to make it in this business?
Well, honestly, I'm going to say the number one skill, people might not agree with me, but you need to have people skills. If you cannot talk to your customers, you cannot relate or interact with your customers or the people of the community, you're not going to be up and running for too long. Customer service and people are our number one priority. Yes, you can have good food, but if you're a jackbutt, nobody's gonna pay any attention to you. Or you might have that one customer. Your goal is to keep and retain your customers. You know, you got to have your customer base. You need to have consistency. Consistency is very, very important when you're any type of entrepreneur, because people need to know where to find you. They need to know where to go. They need to know how to get your services. They need to know where you're at. Because if I basically consumer, my product goes straight to the consumer. I'm not like a corporation where we're dealing with businesses. So it's people to people. So they got to know where to get you at any moment. So consistency and dependability, reliability, those things are kind of one and the same, and you do need to have that, because if you're not, then you're going to be losing customers, a lot of customers. Because say if they know your schedule ahead of time, they know where to find you. Like even after hours, say you stop selling food at 5 p.m. If they thinking about, dinner around 6 p.m., they're like, okay, maybe I pre-order for the next day. They already know where you're going to be. If you make it very difficult to find where you're at, or where your products or wherever you all are going to be at, then you're losing customers, because they want to make it as easy as possible to get to your products or your services. If you make it too difficult, you'll lose a customer. And then third, I believe marketing. So you don't have to be like a marketing genius or a marketing fanatic, but you at least know how to market your business and try to get it out to the masses, whether it's on Facebook, the internet, YouTube, or wherever. You just definitely want to be able to make sure it's marketable and they know your brand. So brand recognition within the marketing skills.
Real stories, real entrepreneurs, and real inspiration. My name is Ashante. This is Inspire RVA Metro. Like, comment any questions that you have. Subscribe if you found anything of value, and share all around the world. Share.
Click on that like button and subscribe.
Thank you.